Welcome back, empowered spirits, to Hidden Pages. Today, we are opening the book on a life that defies all odds, the extraordinary journey of Oprah Winfrey. You know her as a media mogul, a talk show queen, a billionaire philanthropist, and a global voice for change. But her story is not just about fame and fortune. It's a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome unimaginable hardship, transform pain into purpose, and build an empire rooted in authenticity and connection. This very detailed and inspiring story about Oprah Winfrey is crafted to ignite your own inner strength and show you the profound impact of daring to be yourself. We'll journey back to her humble, often traumatic beginnings. We'll witness how she found her unique voice, even when told she was too emotional for traditional news. Most importantly, we'll see her audacious decision to take control of her own destiny, leading to unprecedented success and a global legacy of empowerment. Prepare to be incredibly motivated by a woman who proved that your past does not define your future, and that true power comes from lifting others as you rise. Chapter 1: A Childhood Forged in Fire, The Early Trials of Oprah Winfrey. Our incredible story of Oprah Winfrey begins in 1954, in rural Kosciuszko, Mississippi, in the segregated American South. Her early life was marked by extreme poverty and instability. Born to a single teenage mother, she spent her earliest years living with her maternal grandmother on a farm. Imagine a childhood without running water, wearing dresses made from potato sacks, surrounded by the harsh realities of rural poverty in a deeply unequal society. As she grew older, her circumstances became even more turbulent. She moved frequently between her mother in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and her father in Nashville, Tennessee. Each move brought new challenges. She faced profound hardships, including significant trauma and abuse. These were not just difficult years, they were years filled with pain and instability that could have broken anyone. Many would have given up. Many would have been swallowed by the circumstances. But even amidst such adversity, young Oprah possessed an extraordinary intellect and an unquenchable spirit. She was incredibly bright, an avid reader, and a natural communicator. Despite a chaotic home life, she excelled in school, often skipping grades. She had a unique ability to connect with people, even as a child, showing an empathy and wisdom beyond her years. Her early life was a crucible, forging a resilience that would become her trademark. She learned to adapt, to observe, and to understand human nature from the ground up. This foundation, though painful, instilled in her a deep understanding of struggle, a profound empathy for others, and an unyielding determination to create a better life for herself. She didn't let her circumstances define her, she used them as fuel, even if subconsciously, for a future that would defy every expectation. She was a survivor, and her voice, though not yet fully formed, was already beginning to find its power. Chapter 2: Finding Her Voice, The Unexpected Path to On-Air Authenticity. As a teenager, Oprah's natural talent for communication started to emerge. She was offered a scholarship to Tennessee State University, where she studied communications. While in college, she began working in radio, quickly impressing her producers with her natural talent and engaging personality. Her voice, rich and resonant, was a perfect fit for the airwaves. Her success in radio soon led to a groundbreaking opportunity. In 1976, at just 22 years old, she was hired as a news anchor for a local television station in Baltimore, Maryland. This was a remarkable achievement for a young black woman at that time. However, this seemingly perfect opportunity quickly turned into a period of deep frustration. Imagine this: Oprah was expected to deliver the news in a traditional, objective, detached manner. But that wasn't her nature. She was deeply empathetic. When reporting on tragic stories, she often found herself crying on air, unable to hide her emotions. Her producers told her she was too emotional, too involved, that she wasn't cut out for hard news. They tried to change her, to make her fit the mold of a conventional news anchor. This was a profound moment of self-discovery. Her weakness in the eyes of the news industry, her overwhelming empathy and ability to connect emotionally, was actually her greatest strength. She was eventually removed from the evening news anchor position and moved to a local talk show called People Are Talking. This demotion was, in fact, the greatest gift. On the talk show, Oprah was finally allowed to be herself. She could connect, empathize, and have genuine conversations. Her authenticity shone through. She listened with genuine interest, shared her own experiences, when appropriate, and made guests and audience members feel seen and heard. She transformed the show with her unique style, quickly making it a massive local success. Her success in Baltimore caught the attention of producers in Chicago, a much larger market. In 1984, she was invited to host a struggling local Chicago talk show called AM Chicago. Within months of her arrival, the show's ratings skyrocketed, overtaking the national leader, Phil Donahue. This rapid success led to the show being renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show in 1986. She wasn't just a host, she was becoming a phenomenon, proving that authenticity, empathy, and genuine connection resonated far more deeply with audiences than conventional broadcasting. She had found her voice, and the world was beginning to listen. Chapter 3: The Audacious Leap: How Oprah Took the Reins of Her Own Destiny. By 1986, The Oprah Winfrey Show was a national sensation, beloved by millions. Oprah was a household name, and her empathetic, intimate style of interviewing was unlike anything else on television. She had achieved extraordinary success, but she was still an employee of King World Productions, the company that syndicated her show. Then came the moment that truly defined her as an entrepreneur and a pioneer. Oprah made an incredibly bold and, at the time, unprecedented decision. She approached King World with a revolutionary proposal: she wanted to own her show. She wanted to form her own production company, Harpo Productions, Oprah spelled backward, and have full creative control and ownership of The Oprah Winfrey Show. Imagine the risk. No television personality, especially not a black woman, had ever done anything like this on such a massive scale. It was a gamble of immense proportions. If the show failed, she would be solely responsible. But if it succeeded, she would have unprecedented creative freedom and control over her own financial future. She had endured years of others telling her what she couldn't do, how she should be, or what she was too much of. Now, she was taking the reins herself. King World, recognizing her immense value and perhaps surprised by her audacity, agreed to the deal. This move was a stroke of genius. Owning her own content meant that Oprah not only controlled the creative direction of her show, ensuring it always aligned with her values, but she also controlled the vast majority of its revenue. This decision was the single most crucial step in her journey from a popular TV host to a media mogul and a billionaire. With Harpo Productions, Oprah was no longer just a face on screen, she was the CEO, the executive producer, the visionary behind her own media empire. She built a team that shared her vision, fostering a culture of excellence and authenticity. This fearless leap of faith, driven by her deep desire for autonomy and her belief in the power of her own voice, set a new standard for media talent and demonstrated the immense power of betting on yourself. She proved that true empowerment comes from taking control of your narrative and your destiny. Chapter 4: The Global Embrace, Oprah's Reign and the Building of an Empire. With Harpo Productions, the Oprah Winfrey Show entered an era of unprecedented dominance, lasting for 25 years, from 1986 to 2011. It wasn't just a talk show, it became a cultural phenomenon, a trusted platform, and a powerful force for good. Oprah's unique ability to connect with guests and audiences on a deeply personal level set her apart. She transformed the talk show format from sensationalism to a platform for self-improvement and spirituality, encouraging viewers to live their best lives, focusing on personal growth, overcoming challenges, and finding purpose. Literature and education. Oprah's book club became a massive influence, turning unknown authors into bestsellers and encouraging millions to read. Philanthropy and social issues. She used her platform to highlight important social issues, raise awareness, and inspire acts of kindness and giving. Her Oprah's Angel Network raised millions for charitable projects worldwide. Powerful interviews. Her interviews with celebrities, politicians, and everyday people were known for their depth, honesty, and emotional resonance. But Oprah's vision extended far beyond the show itself. She began to strategically build a diversified media empire under the Harpo umbrella. The Oprah magazine, launched in 2000, it quickly became one of the most successful magazines in history, embodying her philosophy of personal growth and well-being. Oprah.com, an early and influential online platform providing content, advice, and community. Harpo Films, producing critically acclaimed and commercially successful movies and miniseries, including Beloved and The Great Debaters. OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network. In 2011, after ending her iconic talk show, she launched her own cable television network. This was another massive risk and challenge, but through her leadership, OWN eventually found its footing and became a successful platform for programming aligned with her brand. Oprah didn't just build a successful company, she built a brand that became synonymous with trust, authenticity, and empowerment. She meticulously managed her empire, always ensuring that every venture aligned with her core values. She broke barriers in media, business, and philanthropy, demonstrating that a powerful voice, when combined with strategic vision and relentless effort, can create a lasting impact on a global scale. She proved that success isn't just about accumulating wealth, but about using that wealth and influence to uplift, educate, and inspire others. Chapter 5: More Than a Mogul, Oprah Winfrey's Enduring Legacy of Empowerment and Philanthropy. Oprah Winfrey's professional achievements are monumental, but her true legacy extends far beyond the realm of media. She is a global icon of philanthropy, empowerment, and social change. Her life is a living testament to the idea that true success is measured by the lives you touch and the positive impact you have on the world. She has consistently used her platform and her immense wealth to advocate for education, empower women and girls, and promote social justice. Oprah Winfrey Charitable Foundation, her personal foundation, has donated hundreds of millions of dollars to various causes globally. Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls, Outlaw, in South Africa, opened in 2007. This ambitious project provides world-class education for underprivileged girls in South Africa. This school is a deeply personal commitment, reflecting her belief that education is the most powerful tool for changing lives. Advocacy for children's rights. She played a crucial role in advocating for the National Child Protection Act in the United States, signing into law a bill to create a national database of convicted child abusers. Inspiring generosity. Through her show and her various initiatives, she has inspired countless people to engage in acts of kindness and philanthropy themselves, creating a ripple effect of positive change. What are the profound and motivating lessons we can draw from Oprah Winfrey's extraordinary life? Your past does not define your future. She came from extreme poverty and unimaginable trauma, yet she transcended her circumstances through sheer will and talent. Her life is powerful proof that you can rise above anything. Authenticity is your greatest strength. When told to change her empathetic nature, she found a platform where it was her greatest asset. Be true to who you are, your unique qualities are your power. Turn adversity into advantage. Every challenge, every failure, like being removed from the news desk, became a stepping stone to a greater opportunity. See setbacks as detours, not dead ends. Take control of your destiny. Her decision to own Harpo Productions was a massive risk, but it granted her the autonomy and power to build an empire on her own terms. Don't wait for others to give you permission to build your dreams. Use your platform to lift others. Oprah didn't just accumulate wealth and fame for herself. She built a career and a fortune by connecting with people, helping them find their voices, and actively working to improve the lives of others, especially through education and empowerment. Continuous growth and self-reflection. She consistently emphasized the importance of personal development, reading, learning, and self-discovery. Her journey shows that true success is a continuous process of becoming. Oprah Winfrey is more than a media mogul. She is a symbol of hope, resilience, and the transformative power of empathy in action. Her story reminds us that with courage, an unwavering belief in ourselves, and a commitment to serving others, we can not only overcome our own challenges but also inspire countless others to live their fullest, most meaningful lives. Her unstoppable voice continues to resonate, reminding us that we too have the power to create a legacy of positive impact. In clear, simple terms, Oprah Winfrey had a very hard childhood, growing up poor and facing many difficulties. But she was very smart and loved to talk. She started working in TV news, but they told her she was too emotional. This was actually her superpower. She moved to a talk show where she could be herself, empathetic and real. In 1986, she made a very brave choice. She decided to own her own show, creating her company, Harpo Productions. No one had done that before, especially not a black woman. This made her very powerful and rich. Her show ran for 25 years and became famous worldwide, helping people improve their lives. She also built other businesses like magazines and a TV network. Oprah uses her money to help many people, like building a school for girls in South Africa. Her life teaches us that no matter how hard your start is, you can rise up, be true to yourself, take brave steps, and use your success to help others.